Cool, man. So, out for another overnight hunt. Just an overnighter this time. It's been busy, man. Like, just crazy busy. It's kind of good, but setting up in my new company and that as well. It's been busy. First stop I need to make is we changed out the scope on my 28 Nosler. Takes me a bit to do that. I don't like changing things around, but first stop is going to be the Kaitoki range, the NZDA range. Yeah, just get that all zeroed up and make sure it's all absolutely perfect. For me to change scopes, I really don't like doing that because it just means you shoot away more ammunition. And I'll show you the scope that I put on my new rifle. It's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, guys. You see it at the range. But anyway, weather is meant to be a little bit, it's windy, a bit drizzly, rainy. But we'll just park up, camp up, go to the shooting spot, glass out, see what we can pick up. But I just want to make sure that nozzle is on target before I take it out. Just definitely enjoy my take on the morning from McDonald's. It's really important, guys, to fuel your body with good, high-quality, nutritious food before you go and hit the hills. They did overcook the egg a little bit, but I'll forgive them for that. It's all right. Cool, rifle's all done. Ready to go hit the hills. So over the Remlite as we go. Let's go and have a look. Welcome to, this is the campsite, guys. Made it. Yeah. I see a tent right here. My shooting lookout's right up there. So, that'll work. One thing I am going to do, guys, is I was following a set of
very, very fresh tracks, human footprints in here. And it rained in here this morning, so that means there's one car in the car park. It means that guy has come down here. I checked in the hut as well, and his gear sleeping bag was in there, so I wonder. I lost his footprints, but not far down the valley. So I'm actually going to shoot up to my shooting lookout now before I set camp up here, because he could be up there, and that would just completely munt my whole hunt. I'd get my gear all set up, my tent all set up. I'd go up there with my rifle, and if he was sitting there, I'd be kind of done. So I'm going to go do that first, and then come back here and make sure it's all good. Yeah. So it's a nice place. It's not spotty though. All right, let's shoot up the hill. Oh, made it. He's not here. I don't think. This way. The weather's taking a turn for the worse though. Could have sworn I just saw a deer pop in and out of a piece of bush, but yeah, he's not here. So that's good. That's very good. Yeah, this front has come through though. So right, it's cool. Yeah, he's not here, guys. I don't know where he is, but he's not here. Right. Boy, I busted my ass coming up here. Right. Wish I brought my binoculars. I just can't. I have to pull myself away. Stop looking. Right, let's go down, set up camp and get into it. So, yeah, this weather's turned a lot. So there's definitely some rain coming, I can feel that. This looks real good here. Up, sleeping area here. Like the here wind's coming in this way, so. This freaking lovely scout tent of mine. So, you know, I did bring some extra pegs for those extra storm ropes, because who knows what's going to happen tonight. Pretty windy. Pretty windy, man. Probably can't really hear it with that microphone on, but pretty blinking windy. Yeah. Teaching it down to the ground. Teaching it down to the ground so it cuts a bit of that wind out though. Not all of it. Vent up. Get it here through the top there. In case you're wondering what tent this is we have a company called Remlite who distributes these tents. So you can find a link in the description below. It's my own company. Right, one thing I do need to do is shoot down to the river and grab some water for dinner, because I'm taking dinner up on the hill. So, yeah. So I'll just shoot down the ridge here, down to the creek, grab some water, and then shoot back up. Got all my hunting kit ready. It's 4 o'clock right now, so it's, I need to be glassing like in the next half an hour, otherwise I'm going to run out of light. So let's go. And the rain is here. That's a shame, especially because all my gear's lying outside too. But check this out. It's pretty cool. Never seen that before. So, Williams Camp, pretty cool, man. Looks like an oldie. Anyway, winter, eh? It's always racing the light. So let's get up there and get on the glass. Let's go. So the wind conditions have improved for a shot like this across this valley, but we need to find a deer. Yeah. Nothing, guys, nothing yet. The conditions have improved a lot with that southerly coming in. It's like noticeably colder, but the wind has just died right off. I think those trees over there. The wind's probably died off to a third. It's real good. Just need a deer to walk out now. Just need a deer. Yeah. They should be there, because it's like north facing and it's southerly wind now. Right. I am completely out of shootable light. But so I picked up that one deer way down. It was 1,260 yards away. That's too far. Picked up just one deer tonight out here. So, yeah. Right. Get my gear. Shoot back to camp. And have some dinner and hunker down for the night. Yeah. Oh, good morning, guys. Woke up early this morning and the wind was like absolutely whipping through here. And I decided that I was not going to go to the shooting lookout this morning. I decided that I was going to do a bit of reading, have a cruisy breakfast, do a bit of planning. It's been really busy, so I decided, you know what? I'm not going to do any hunting this morning. Which is the beauty about hunting, is you don't have to turn up on time for training. You know, you are free. You're free to make those choices. So, but I will say this, guys, I started to get myself into a bit of a position where I was doing product placement for quite a few different crowds and things like that, and I started to feel not free. And I thought to myself, in every area of my life, business, all these different areas, I've got responsibilities and obligations to meet, and that's not a bad thing. I don't believe in this new age kind of you need to be free to be you, freedom, like libertarianism is the ultimate goal of life. I don't believe that at all. I actually believe the opposite. I believe that you find your life when you sacrifice it and you lose it. Primarily, first and foremost, to Jesus Christ, the King of the universe, who did that for us. But then also family, the way you run your business, the way you interact with your people at work is all about the sacrifice and putting yourself lower. But that aside, when it starts to come into the area of life that is also a Christian principle of rest, relaxation, I believe in the creation principle of what I call the 6-1, where you go hard, work hard for 6 days, but then make sure that there's time in there to rest and worship. But when your hobby starts becoming about obligations to other people, where you're obligated to create certain content and things like that, it starts to not feel like freedom. So I've actually cut all of those ties off. And to be honest, looking back over my videos, they were getting a little bit salesy, and I just think that's a bit, I don't know, it's a bit corny, it's a bit cheesy. So I decided I don't actually want these bits and pieces of products. There's nothing wrong with the companies, they're just trying to do their job, make some money, I get that. But I decided, actually, I want those scopes, and I'd like those, and I want to be running that, and I don't want to run your rifles, and I want to run my own, and so all that sort of stuff is gone, guys. It's not coming back on my channel either. So yeah, if you kind of felt like you're watching a bit of a salesman, I apologise about that. I realised, looking back over the stuff, it's like, you guys just make your own decisions. You guys are free in your hobbies. I use what I like to use, and that's about as complicated as it gets. So, cool, guys. So what I'm going to do is, I've had breakfast. It's about an hour past light, so I'm going to pack up my gear, and all I'm going to do today is pretty much, I'm going to treat it as a bit of a recon day, really. So I'm just going to come in down here where I saw that deer last night, which is probably 1,000 yards away. Go down into that area, see if I can find a bit of a knob, and I've got my little saw with me. I'm going to cut just a little campsite and a shooting platform so I can shoot up into there. Just gets me that little bit closer. Need to be that 700 yards-ish, 700 to 800 yards. So I'll go and recon that, probably go and make that, give me a good look into all of that area. And then once I finish that, I might then peel away out and just cruise through and zigzag through the valley, just looking for opportunities that I can just pop up. Oh yeah, there's another little shooting lookout. Try and make quite a few of them within sort of 10-minute walk of each other, so that hopefully I can bounce between them next time, something like that. I'm just going to spend the day reconning, setting up shooting lookouts and campsites, and then cruise on home after that. So let's go and have a look around. Climbed up from the valley floor, and I mean, I've glassed all this, but I don't think I'm going to find a deer in the middle of the day out here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Heaps of broken scrub country through here. I've never been in here, never been up here, so it's not very far from the car park either. So probably gets hammered, but That's alright. There's still deer just pouring out of the bush here. So, yeah, didn't find anything. Oh no, I found a few good spots down below. Some to set up some blinds and stuff, but yeah, nothing really. Yeah, alright. But I was sort of shooting 500 to 700 yards. So. Beautiful day, but very windy. Very windy, but really stunning and clear. It's nice to be out. Cool, guys. Back of the car, and there's no one in the car park. Which cracks me up. But yeah, only saw the one deer. Not too far away to get it, so. Oh, I'm pretty nailed, man. That was a big trek. Yes. That was a big trek, alright. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed that. See you guys on the next one.